Hello, everyone. I'm Lopi Clint, and welcome to Late Night Meditation. As always, it's great to be here online with all of you, whether you're watching from YouTube, Facebook, or here on Zoom. So, hello, Dad. Hi, Karina. Hello, Vivi and Cameron. Hi, John. Hello, Kanoon. And on YouTube, hello, Lisa, Hakuso, and Ivy, as well as everyone watching on Facebook. As always, feel free to type in the comments or type in the chat. If you're on Facebook and you don't see my face on the top corner, I can't see it right now, but I will go back and reply. Very likely, I'm streaming to another page that you guys get to see. Hello, Julie. Thanks for saying hi. So, as always, here on Late Night Meditation, we practice to meditate together. Hello, Guinyan. Thanks for joining in. So, as always, have you guys been doing your homework? All right. So, if you're new to the channel, the homework is whatever you're doing, have relaxation and awareness. It's a way of practicing meditation outside the meditation hall. So, whenever you're doing whatever you're doing, pretty much throughout the day, we always have some focus on what we're doing. But try to add some relaxation to that. It'll allow you to start have a little bit more contentment, a little bit more at ease. What's interesting is whether it be work or just something for fun, you'll end up doing better and actually enjoying it more. One example, I had a friend in Georgia, one of our followers, and he told me that he used to hate doing the dishes. But after I told him to try practicing relaxation and awareness, he tried it out while he did the dishes, and he was like, wow, it went from something I didn't like to do to something I enjoy doing. And another thing he realized is after he started to enjoy it, even the dishes were cleaner than usual, and he was even better at doing it. Like it was easier to do, faster, more efficient. And it comes from having relaxation and awareness. When you have that balance in everything we do, it's much easier. You actually start to enjoy, as every moment of our life is us living. So no matter what you're doing, it's part of life. So why not enjoy life? Every point of it, from as simple as walking down the road to taking out the trash to washing the dishes, to enjoy instead of trying to endure. So having that time to have that balance, relaxation and awareness. So I see more people have come in. Hello, Pat. Hi, Lei. Hi, Go. Hello, Mom. So, as always, for Mondays and Wednesdays, I let you guys decide how much instruction would you guys like. Would you like level 1, kind of a lot of instruction, kind of for a beginner? Level 2, a bit moderate? Or level 3, long silence? Someone wrote in level 4, very funny. So, so for those who like level 3 or long silence, Fridays are always level 3. So I see a couple threes so far. Feel free to type in the chat, into the comments, or show me with your fingers. That works too. All right, I see a 2. Hello, Kaleem. Okay, so what are, okay, I see a 1 on YouTube. Yeah. What level would you guys like? I'll give you a few more seconds before we start. The thing is, no matter what level we do meditation together, remember, always take your time, take it easy. Relaxation and awareness. Okay, I think that's everyone so far. For those watching the recording, you can also type in the number you'd like, and I will, I'll account for that for the next session. Okay, then for today, looks like we'll be at level 2. We have a 1, we have a 2, and a couple threes, but I will put a little bit more emphasis for the 1s. So, as we practice together, take your time, take it easy. Don't force, don't push. So for today, we'll do a level 2. Allow yourself to be at ease, take your time. Remember, it's always okay to take a break if you need to. And of course, it's okay to open your eyes, look at the screen, or check if I'm awake or asleep. That works too. So Is everyone ready for some meditation? Okay, then, as always, let's get into our perfect position, as I like to call it, because it's perfect for you. And when you're ready, gently close your eyes. Taking a deep breath. Breathe in the cool, calm, relaxing air. And breathe out all your worries, thoughts, and responsibilities. Just let it all go. Forget about it for the time that we are meditating. Just breathe in, breathe out. Let each breath of fresh air help you become more relaxed, more comfortable. Taking a few more deep breaths, as this is a natural and easy way to relax. Once you are ready, you can return to normal breathing. Because as we know, the first step is relaxation, allowing our body to feel comfortable and relaxed. And as we relax, there's no need to force, no need to push. You can't force yourself to relax. If you try it, you'll realize you just feel more tense, more uncomfortable. Meditation should never feel like work. It should feel like a mini vacation, an opportunity to relax your body and your mind. So as we practice together, take your time, enjoy this mini vacation together. And how we start is first relax your body. Allow your body to feel nice and comfortable. Remember, you don't need to look perfect, but instead, allow yourself to feel perfect. The position that feels perfect to you, where you feel comfortable. And remember, even your perfect position may change. Feel free to adjust if you need to. Because once your body's comfortable, your mind will also be comfortable. As our body relaxes, our mind will start to let go, starting to feel at ease, comfortable. And this is why we start with relaxation. Even how we close our eyes, gentle, light. In fact, your eyes don't even need to be completely closed. It's just letting your eyelashes touch. That's how light, how gentle. And if you find yourself squeezing your eyes, feeling tension in your forehead, it's okay to open your eyes. This is why I have a video background, something you can look at. Today is a sunrise in front of a willow tree in Vancouver. So take your time, take it easy. We're learning how to give our mind a break, to slow down. And to slow down, it's not by forcing. It's allowing it to slow down naturally. All we do is relax our body, relax our mind, and have a gentle focus on one thing. Something simple, easy, relaxing. I recommend the full moon because it's bright and shining, but not blinding. It's calming and cooling. But your meditation object can be anything at all. Whatever helps you feel comfortable, relaxed. When I was a teenager, my meditation object was a Lamborghini, a very detailed one object. It was my favorite car at the time. I could imagine and remember all the different parts, decorations that I wanted in the car. It helped keep my teenage mind calm, relaxed, even a little amused. And as my teenage mind became more calm, so did my object. From that very detailed Lamborghini to simply car, eventually wheel, until finally what I like to use now, the crystal ball or the full moon. So it doesn't matter what you start with. It is a tool to help your mind slow down, take a break. As our mind is very much like a monkey. As a monkey jumps from tree to tree, our mind will jump from thought to thought. So how do we get that monkey to sit still? There are two ways. You can put the monkey in a cage. But how does the monkey feel? It's unhappy. It'll thrash about. And when you open the gate, it runs away, making it even more difficult to bring it back. The other way is to give it a banana. At first, it takes the banana, sits somewhere safe and comfortable, and enjoys it. But as we see the monkey more often, giving it a banana, the monkey feels familiar. It feels safe. Until eventually, it will accept the banana right from your hand, and maybe even eat right there in your lap. Just like our mind, we use our meditation object, like a banana, for our monkey mind. And as we practice more and more, our monkey mind becomes more and more tame. It becomes easier to calm the mind, allowing us to feel peace and gather peace easier and easier. So take your time, relax your body, relax your mind. Naturally, your mind may still begin to wander, even after you've calmed down a bit. It's okay. Don't beat yourself up about it. You are normal. The good thing is, now that you realize it, you can do something about it. So when you realize your mind is wandering, don't be annoyed or frustrated. Just gently bring your mind back to your center, back to your object. You don't need to be annoyed with your mind. Forgive your mind. It is you after all. Forgive yourself. You're practicing. Little by little, it gets easier and easier to do. You can't expect yourself to be a master in just one session, or even in just 100 sessions. Our mastery grows as we practice, little by little. And then you'll start to feel peace easier and easier, and be able to keep it with you longer and longer. But it all starts with relax your body, relax your mind. When the balance is just right, everything will fall into place. Mo Araham Sammo Araham Sammo Araham. Now, let us continue in silence, letting your mind be calm, clear, and peaceful. Son Mo O Rahan. Remember, take your time. Relax your body. Relax your mind. When the balance is just right, everything will flow the way it's supposed to. But when we force, it just holds ourselves back. So no expectation. Allow yourself to experience. Just relax your body and relax your mind. Son Mo Araham. Son Mo Araham. Son Mo Araham. Now, let us begin spreading loving kindness. Spreading loving kindness is like spreading out your heart, sending out good intentions to all beings. So let us visualize our object as we have been doing. Imagine that your object becomes crystal clear, clean, and bright. And at the center of your object, there is a bright light. This light is very special. All those who touch this light are instantly happier, healthier, and more at peace. So we let this light illuminate our bodies, filling our body with light. Then let this light shine out from you, filling the room. Let the light spread far and wide, filling the city and the surrounding cities, filling the state or province and the surrounding states or provinces, filling the country and the surrounding countries, until filling the entire world, and now throughout the universe. Thinking of our loved ones, our family, our friends, our close and distant relatives, our co-workers, acquaintances, all the people you know, and all the people you don't know. To all sentient beings, all the animals in this world, and even thinking to the heavens, to our friends and relatives who have passed away, wishing well for every one of them. And as we are spreading loving kindness, let us make this wish together. For us all to be happy, healthy, wealthy, successful, to gain wisdom, attain enlightenment, for world peace. Let us take a moment to make our own good wishes. He Buddha Parapata Pachekananchayam Palang Arahantananchate Jenarakam Pantami Sapaso Sapaputanupavena Sapatamanupavena Sapasankhanupavena Sathasoti Bhavantu Te. And now, very gently and at your own pace, opening your eyes. Take your time as we slowly come back. You can take in a few deep breaths, do a little stretch if you'd like, as we slowly come back. How are you all feeling? Right now, at the end of meditation is a very important time. Time for us to check or consider, taking that time to see how we feel. It's a way of gauging how well you're doing. So some days will feel very good, very easy. Some days, almost good. And it's okay. Allow yourself to experience. Some days very easy, some days not so easy. But as you practice with it, you'll start to see what things work for you, what things not so much. But as you practice more, you'll find the way that works best for you. Because meditation is not a one-size-fits-all. It's actually very fluid, very flexible. It's okay to adjust. As I've been saying every time you guys see me. Because it's important to remember that. Because as a monk, after learning both the strict way and the more relaxed way, realizing that it actually goes to the same way, the same point. We don't have to force. Even how they taught back then, where they would say, sit still, don't move. It's not the way that we think. It's not tense up, trying to stay still. It's just simply sit comfortably and stay still. Very much like what we're doing now. Only now we add the word comfort. Remember to relax. Back then, people didn't need to be told to relax. They were already there. So, it's always good to remind ourselves. Okay, so before we go into questions and comments, as I see a few have already been written down, that's great. So, hello. Hi, John. Hi, Tracy. As I see you guys have come in. Also, let's see. Also, hello, Lisa and Manchi on Facebook. Okay, so let's see here. So before we go into the questions and comments, I wanted to share with you some very good tips that we should all do. As you'll remember, the 4 C's. It's a way of helping us continue to get better and better. Practice comfort, consciousness, consistently, consider. Comfort and conscious should sound familiar. It's relaxation and awareness, the 2 steps for meditation. And do them consistently. That way we can continue to get better. And then we consider taking the time to notice what works, what doesn't work. As you practice, you'll see this is the way to help you really improve. Not only in meditation, but these 4 things can be used in anything you do. And you will definitely get better at it. I can guarantee it. And while my master says there are 4 C's, I like to add a 5th C. Though it's not a C word, it's actually a emoji, smile. So practice these 5 C's. It's a great way to help you improve your meditation, improve in anything you want to work on, as well as bring about a much better environment for yourself and those around you. So I hope you all practice that. And let me know how it's going. I'm always glad to hear how you guys are doing. So now, let me open the floor to you guys. Okay. All right, so I see, excuse me. Oh, wow, Lisa, you said that had some oneness, no physical body. Impressive. Yes, sometimes when we meditate, you feel like just nothing. You just become one with everything. Yes, that's a very, very, very common experience. Very good. Keep it up. Now, of course, while it feels wonderful to have that feeling, don't force yourself to try to reach it. Instead, allow it to happen naturally, just like you did today. Very good. Okay, so here's a question from Hakuso. He says, do you drink hot chocolate any during these cold days? Yes, actually, I do drink hot cocoa. And nowadays, ginger tea as well. So I tend to drink more hot water, warm water, so I have a thermos with me to keep me. As you can hear, it's still in my throat a little bit, but I am feeling much better. Oddly, I always cough when I get down here. I was telling Vivi and Cameron earlier, as well as John. I was like, I don't know why I'm coughing here, but it happens. Okay. So another question is, what is your favorite non-meditative monk duty? Hmm. Okay, I have to say my favorite non-meditation duty is actually talking to you guys. Whenever we're off camera and then we get to chat, whether it be by text, messenger, Instagram, TikTok, pretty much whatever social media that I have in my QR code. I'm always glad that I get to keep in touch with you all. Like when we have those discussions on Discord with some of my friends here. So it's getting to connect. That's one of the things that I really love, as well as getting to actually meet you guys in person, as it doesn't happen often, but it's something that is very possible if you happen to be in one of these 5 states. um, although one state I didn't add in there is California. I will be going to California this Thursday, actually, but I'll be visiting family, and I will be at the Azusa Temple on Fridays and Saturdays, just so you guys know, at least until New Year's. So just a little heads up that I get the opportunity to travel this time. I had to say, I didn't do it the correct way according to the temple, because normally you get invited to go to different places. In this case, I was the one who invited myself and said, "Hey, can I come?" So this is just the first step. That way, they know they can invite me. So it allows you guys to talk to your the monks or the staff at at the center that's nearby, and then they can invite me to come join, and I can meet you guys. So at least it's a way of kind of letting them know, yes, I'm available, and my abbot is happy with me going out to help out. But of course, we'll do it correctly next time. This is the put my foot in the door first. That way they know that I'll be able to do this. Okay. Oh, here's a question from Lisa. Oh, for those on Zoom, feel free to raise your hand, or on Facebook, feel free to type in the comments. So another one, Lisa's on YouTube asks, are you allowed to student other monks like Shaolin or Zen or Japanese monks? Oh, well, I can indeed be like a teacher to other monks in other sects. Not a problem, because we actually love to communicate whenever we get the chance. And there's more similarities than differences. That's the great thing about, at least you'll see in Buddhism, we actually get along quite well, because the core belief and the core teachings are the same. It just slightly adjusted depending on the region where we're at. For example, when it went to China, they had to adjust the way they dress, as well as acquiring some of the deities to help people understand. So, like putting the Dharma in a way that helps people in the area understand. Uh, Even teachings of the Buddha, when he talked about the universe, he called it the world, because if we say the universe, it just seems way bigger than people could understand at the time. So it's kind of like that. So we adjust to those things. Okay. Oh, well, Lisa on Facebook's asking, what Buddhist sect am I practicing? I am from the Theravada Buddhism. So Theravada Buddhism quite literally means words of the elders. You can say we're kind of like the Old Testament of Buddhism. So that's kind of we're very we tend to be very traditional, and from back then. Okay, another question. Here's Hagzo. Do you have any prayer or ritual you do before traveling to a distant place? Ah, most monks and Buddhists in general, we will bow to the Buddha before leaving, as a way of just kind of asking for a blessing to keep us safe. But I myself, I don't tend to do that, because I tend to just keep myself at peace. Samarahang, samarahang. For me, the mantra is my amulet that I love to keep with me, and I do it often. And that's why I recommend the mantra so much, because at least for me, it really works. But for other people, you might not like the mantra, so you adjust to what works for you. So yeah. So I don't really have a particular ritual that I do, but I keep my mind centered and a smile on my face as I go. And I tend to get to meet a lot of interesting people on the way. Sometimes inspiration happens during travel. For example, there was one time, maybe, wow, almost 10 years ago. Um, I went to Georgia, and on the way back, there was a storm in New Jersey. I was going back to New Jersey, and my flight got canceled. But I didn't know it got canceled until like 2 or 3 hours of delayed. We're all just sitting there. A lot of people are frustrated, and then I started a conversation with some people, and then we ended up having fun, and people started to come in and start talking together. And then it actually created some inspiration to write a poem, and I posted it on Facebook. Uh, but yeah, so you never know. Sometimes just whenever you're out and about, you get inspiration, or you get the opportunity to meet interesting people. So, whenever it's seemingly a not so great experience, you can flip it. Just like I showed you guys before. When we're meditating, we want quiet. We want that calm, that quiet. But sometimes you don't get it. There's random noises outside. So adjust how we feel about it. I know it's not exactly easy, but with practice, it gets much easier. You start to find the silver lining a lot easier. Before you know it, it's not silver lining, it's just a silver cloud. It's the entire thing is silver. And then the negative is just a little spot. Kind of like a fly on the cake. It's not that big a deal. Just scoop it out. You're done. So, that's my little bit for you. Any other questions or wonders today? Again, let you guys know, I'm usually here every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for late night meditation. Even while I travel, I will still have this on as best as I can. Oh, but speaking of late night meditation, one thing to remember is this month is December, and on Christmas Day is Monday. Christmas Day, enjoy time with your family, okay? Enjoy the holidays. So on Christmas Day, we are not going to have late night. Please spend time with your family, okay? So late night meditation Monday, Wednesday, Friday, except Christmas. Allow yourselves to have time with family. And then inner peace time on Saturdays. I should be able to do it as usual. And then if you're in California or in the Azusa area, you could just come and join me in person if you want. I'll go ask if I can borrow a room. And as I mentioned, guys, I am touring the US. The first time I get to do this, I hope I get to do this every year, or maybe most of the year. That would be cool. But until then, this is just a nice start off. I'm going to Chicago first, then Atlanta, going to New Jersey, then Wichita, Kansas, and then going to Arlington, Texas. So all of these cities have one of our center. So I'll be at the center for all of those, and if you happen to be nearby, I'll get to meet you guys, and that'll be a lot of fun. So before going, I'd like to give you all a blessing. May you all be blessed with happiness, good health, wealth, success in your lives. May you be surrounded by good friends who will always guide you into light, in times of darkness and in times of need. And when you close your eyes to meditate, may you attain inner peace easily and quickly in every lifetime. So thank you again, everyone. Have a wonderful day or night wherever you're watching from. And remember, a smile a day keeps the stress away. So everyone, keep smiling, and let's brighten up the world together. So for everyone on YouTube, Facebook, see you guys next time. For those on Zoom, feel free to stay longer if you'd like, and we can chat some more. Take care, everyone.